eat it like this. Papi, eat it like this.
What is that?
It's katta carrot. You need to eat.
Kacha carrot?
Yeah, eat. I like katta carrot.
Actually, I also like it. Give it. Give it.
Take.
Thank you.
Like this.
So,
Good morning, everyone.
alright, welcome back to the channel, guys. What's up, guys? Kaise ho? ఎలా ఉన్నారు? Hope everyone is doing great.
Yeah.
More important than all of this, today's actual plan is to go and test ride a new bike. No, actually, it's not a bike. It is a moped. Not even a moped. Actually, sorry. It is a 400cc maxi scooter.
I go for maxi scooter.
Really wanted to ride that scooter and feel it. It is close to 10 lakhs plus, I think, on road. Let's see what is so exciting about it. Today I'm full on mood mein hai. I want to do a motor vlog. So yeah, let's go before it gets too hot. And talking about going out and riding a bike and all that in this kind of 39-40 degree summer, I think you need to definitely use a sunscreen. I'm in love with this particular sunscreen. Definitely give this a try. You can use my coupon code SRI20 and get a flat 20% off at KmpH's website and the app. This is the best part I like about it because it doesn't get that chipku feeling. We are going to ride a test ride the 400cc scooter now. Now is the right time to do it because it's Sunday and it's less traffic. Also, me and Panda, aka Naresh, are going to once again an international destination. We'll tell you about that later. Yeah. That is tomorrow we have to go actually. Let's go. We are here at the BMW showroom and I think this is the best time to test ride a bike. Full Kali Dikra road, especially this road is never like this. Yeah. Panda, are you also going to test ride it?
I don't know, just the
bike any marchipotham. It is very nice and chala innadan gurinchi. Automatic bike. Let's scooter, maxi scooter. Let's not degrade it. It's a maxi scooter. Don't call it moped. Very full.
We still didn't find what is difference between moped and
Saudam Mitri. Okay, So me and Naresh just realized, we researched what is a moped and what is a scooter, or what is a maxi scooter. It seems the only difference is, actually BMW people should tell us, what is the difference? Scooter and moped.
oh my god. You guys are introducing each other and sudden.
Okay. So we learned that mopeds are smaller cc engines in a similar silhouette. Maxi scooters are more than 250 cc.
Moped is more like a bike.
Moped is more like a bike. Bigger wheels.
Bigger wheels.
But in a simple way, I think it is to do with the engine cc. 250cc at least is a maxi scooter. It's still a little bit confusing. One more good thing about this maxi scooter. Keyless entry. Just like the 1250. It's only the 1250 and this one, right? Keyless. 1250. Oh, 850 also has it now. Yeah. Oh, is it normal to get on like this or is there any specific way?
The same way, yeah, that's the best.
On a bike you get on like that. On a maxi scooter it's like this. So this can be put in your pocket, or I think it's got chota dickies here. How do we open this? Oh, I think you need to switch this on. Only then this will work. Oh yeah, did you see that? Welcome to BMW, bro. No, actually I'll put this in the pocket, otherwise it'll make a lot of cutter sound. And you have one more chota dicky here. This is not called dicky, this is the glove box. Best part is you have a nice backrest. You can place your butt nicely over here. I wish you had one more backrest over here for a pillion. Nice. This is like a cruiser feeling. So let's go. First time ever I'm riding this. Okay, round 2. Literally second time I have to go because first time flop hua. Again this stupid exposure has gone blown out. Perfect. We need traffic to test this out. Only thing is it is super hot. Abhi to 40 degrees chale gaya. Isme it was 38, 39 when I started. This is too much here. 40 degrees mein Sriman is doing a test ride on a moped. Sorry, not a moped. It's a scooter. Remember that. It's a maxi scooter. Okay. See, this kind of filtering is what I need, and okay, that pull is insane. Very good pull. It's not insane, but it's extremely good. Oops. See, this kind of maneuverability is extremely good. It's like proper confidence inspiring, and when it pulls like that, it brakes also that efficiently. This leaning is also very good. You think it is not going to lean, but the big tires help it and assist in all that lean. You get a lot of confidence doing that. Okay, it has some good power, yeah. Obviously it's a 400cc maxi scooter. On though you can't do anything much because those are like BS6 rules or whatever. It doesn't matter which moped, scooter, super bike, whatever you take, you will get only kick horn, the Honda Activa famous horn. The best thing I loved in the scooter is the suspension, yaar. It is crazy good. The best suspension I've ever felt on a scooter is definitely Isme. By the way, I'm not going to talk about specs and all. Kitna cc hai, how much bhp, what is all that, because I believe if you want to review a bike, you talk about how you feel about it. A really good suspension, yaar. You don't feel a thing, and once you slow down like that and you give a little bit of throttle, not even full throttle, half the throttle, it is gone. Nice, powerful, impactful engine. And the backrest, that is the best part. What a backrest. Your butt is nicely leaning on it, your tailbone is properly leaning on it. दोनों disc brake है सामने और पीछे, so you get nice braking power as well. And it is so smooth, yaar. You don't feel a thing. That is the beauty of a BMW. Whether it's a bike or a four-wheeler, it is super smooth. The drive quality in a car and the ride quality in a bike is something no one can match that for a BMW. One more thing about a BMW is, especially big bikes like these or big scooters like this, okay, it's very difficult to judge the speed what you're doing. Like you think you're doing around 50 or 60 kilometers per hour, but when you look down in the speedometer is when you realize you're doing 100 kilometers per hour. I mean, I'm not doing that much right now. I don't do that. We are not into speeding and stuff like other bikers who are showcasing all that and influencing in the wrong way. Let's not get into that, but you understand, right, what I'm saying. I also like the instrument cluster. Right now 160 kilometers range it is showing. It shows speed in big letters, and you have time on the right corner, and left corner where you have the temperature, which you shouldn't be looking at because it's a crazy 40 degrees right now. When I started it was 38 degrees at home. I think this scooter costs you around 13 lakhs on road. 13 lakhs. I know you can actually buy a street triple or maybe even a BMW 850 for that price, but you know, you're getting something unique for yourself. And if you're not interested in, why should everyone get a street triple? Or not everyone is interested in bikes only. Some people like this kind of a scooter where it's automatic. If you want that kind of a stuff, I think this is the right one. Alright, suspension is maska yaar, butter, like literally. I think if you ask me what is the best thing you like about this scooter, I'll definitely say the suspension. I am sweating like a pig. Pig ka baap jaisa sweat kar raha andar. Seriously, dude, so much of heat. See this pull? Even in an inclination, it's got a lot of pull. A lot of potholes here. This is where you can test it. Arre, front suspension is to maska ka baap. And the moment you sit on this scooter, the first thing you love is definitely the seating position. You sit so relaxed and your arms are also not stretched completely. They're at the right position. Your feet are placed nicely like a cruiser, like a Harley Davidson, right in front like that. So as of now, I don't find any negatives. It's just like your girlfriend or your wife. Don't say that, Sriman. Your wife is going to kick your butt after you go home if she hears this video out. All the negatives show up after using anything for a longer time, right? Beginning when it's like brand new, you'll have no issues with it, and you'll also try to see all the good things in it. That's a human tendency. But once you start using it, you'll understand that this is not good, that is not good. It's like a marriage, you know. Because when you have a lover and you're dating for the first couple of days or months or years, it's fine. But slowly when you start living with them, after a couple of years, you'll start finding flaws, right? Em cheppino, intiki ellanka pagilipedadu cheppino. But if you still keep the bike, even after all those flaws, that means you truly love it, just like your wife. Em maatladutunnavara bhai? Tannulu tinedatte unnavu intiki pogane. I think it's a typical BMW instrument cluster. You have this wheel as well. I don't know what is this exactly called. Wonder wheel, yeah. Beautiful names BMW has. Keyless entry code they call Comfort Axis. It's like Dynamic Island, you know. All fancy names. This is the Wonder wheel. So you have settings. I think you can't do any settings when it's on the move. The moment you come to a standstill is when you can actually play around with the settings and all that. So right now I'm not able to do anything here. Let's stop here for a second so that I can show you the instrument cluster. See, it lighted up now. You have Bluetooth connection, so you can connect your phone. Then you have media, the typical Bluetooth controls. Okay, what is this urban? Is this like a mode or something? It just changes the display, where you get to see the RPM meter, you get to see the speedometer and range and time, and of course the 39 degrees, which I don't want to see, bro. Let's go back. And then you have my vehicle settings, where you can see the engine temperature. I can see that it's gone to 99 degrees. That is the reason I can hear a fan sound. Then you go to onboard computer. 26.3 kilometers per liter is what you're getting, which is pretty good. Then you have trip computer, which you can reset all the time. And then service requirements. In the GS and other bigger bikes, you will see one more setting over here, which is the TPMS. I think this one doesn't have it. It has only 1, 2, 3, 4 bars. This is a white scooter here, so attention to detail is not there because this is a triple black scooter. They should have put a triple black scooter over here. That would be a nice touch. I think GS has that. My GS shows HP color in it. Let's go. If I stop for more, no, I'll go mad with the seat. There needs to be some movement. I'm wearing a nice polyester t-shirt. At least I applied the sunscreen, so I'm hoping it will help me. Okay, anyways, positives are really good, no doubt about that. Can we tilt this? No, this is fixed. I thought you can tilt it. I like the windscreen as well. Only thing is you can't adjust it. I don't see any adjustment knob or anything like that. The brakes are the second best thing on this. First is definitely the suspension is a gem, yaar. Second is definitely the engine. Third, I think I love the brakes on it. Actually, I can give the seating position 4th rank. Definitely good. It's not on the softer side, which is what I like, because if it is too soft, the seat, it's not very comfortable to ride, because when you keep turning the bike, you keep moving your butt on it. So it's better to have a firmer seat like this, especially if you are riding more in the city. Very easy to zip through like that. Nice maneuverability, very confidence inspiring. And when you want to quickly brake, like, oh god, brakes are really good, yeah. You see that? Very clicky. Very easy to make U-turns as well. Usually if you want to make a U-turn of a bigger scooter or a bike, it's really intimidating, but it's pretty easy. No issues with that. I'm getting a call. Who is it? Okay, now I want to actually find a negative. It's very easy to find negatives these days. Let me try to find. I think I can say, see, because this is a scooter, usually India you need something here like luggage space, right? You want to put something here. I don't think you can do that because it's got a petrol tank here. You can maybe put a small bag or something like that. But if you want to put the LPG cylinder like a Honda Activa, you can't do that, okay? And obviously people are going to spend 13 lakhs. They are not going to put a LPG cylinder on this. Luggage space is limited over here, but dicky is pretty good. This maneuverability I'm talking about. This is actually, I can give this also rank 2. See that confidence you get while zipping? Extremely good. I don't know what's the top speed of this, but I'm pretty oh, by the way, those rumblers, people are complaining a lot in Hyderabad regarding those rumblers, speed rumblers. See, you have to slow down there. If you go at 60 kilometers per hour, it is not meant to do that. You have to go slowly on it, and the meaning of a speed rumbler is to slow you down, to alert you. If you go at 60 kmph on that, obviously your back will ache. People are complaining that their backs are aching on it. Every time, you can't complain of the government like that. There's something called safety and all that, and these things are important to control your speed. You can't ask them to remove that. The best thing is to slow down on that. See, there are a lot of rumblers in the city like these. Isme though I can't feel anything, but I understand. If I go on the N-Torque, I can feel all those rumblers a lot. Wind blast is 0, yaar. At least if you wear a Schuberth helmet, I think this is doing a pretty good job. And also I think it's got auto cancelling indicators. Let's see. I just put an indicator. Come on, you should have an auto cancelling indicator, because we're paying 13 lakhs. We expect all that kind of stuff on it. Oh yes, it cancelled automatically. Very, very good, Amma. I don't know what is the top speed of this. I think I'm expecting it to do at least 120 to even a Activa does. If 100cc can do 100 km per hour, 400cc should do 400 km per hour, right? No. We'll have to check that. Let's ask how much it can do. నాకు పులుసు కారిపోయి మొత్తం చినిగిపోయింది చాట 40 degrees. You see that? Traffic is not there, that's the best part, but it is hot. Yeah, so the big question, what is the top speed?
141.
141. I was close. And I did not do 141. I'm saying I was telling the audience that it can do 140, 150 maybe. Dinen gotledra babu. Anta scene ledu. I don't do that on my GSA only.
Okay.
And second thing, how do we open this? The petrol tank?
The same way how your GS works.
Yeah, it should, but I tried, it didn't open.
So you have to wait for a while.
You people missed. I thought I'll put full tank fuel in it.
Really?
Hey, how did you do that? I couldn't open it.
You have to wait for a 3 seconds.
I don't think you can put this helmet, shoe berth.
So it's a flex case.
Okay, that's... Why do you need to flex? But it should always be down, na?
No, it's like a full face helmet will fix on that.
Okay, just
And
push it down.
if it is open, your engine will not start.
Yeah.
So that means you have to wear the helmet.
Oh, fancy. That is like safety features. Very come. Inka enka koncham.
Frame chinnage
But your color case sitting properly. Flex case is open.
Close BMW flexes. Why it can be? It can be simple.
is-
You know that this is a
but there is
BMW.
no other
There is a
scooter.
big badge here. Why it still says close
No, this
BMW?
Close
flex case is
BMW
actually
flex
introduced
case.
by us only, BMW.
It's very specific, you know. It's specifically mentioning BMW flex case. BMW is all about branding, you know. They shout about their
Deliver
brand.
suspension. No one has.
BMW deliver suspension. It's not just telelever, okay? It's BMW.
Boxer engine, BMW
It's BMW boxer engine.
My God.
Can I get the helmet? Please?
Yeah, sure.
And all LEDs, right? Everything
Yes, everything is
LED. I like the lights. Nice load. Oh my god, it is a freaking. By the 40 unte lopata car lo at least 45 untadi. But no problem, we have the Hyundai i20. Uska AC is next level. 10 సెకండ్లలో చల్లగా అయిపోతుంది.
Count చేస్తారా?
Count
1,
చేయాలి.
2, 3. వణుకుతున్నా?
చలి పెడుతుందిరా. Turns are pretty easy, or U-turns are very easy. Usually such big scooters have difficulty making a U-turn because they tend to fall on the left and right, but I think the engine placement in this is pretty good, well balanced, because the way you're able to handle this, you see this zig zag, it holds itself like a GS.